speaking to a lot of individuals over the last few months, really the last few years, and when you give yourself the self respect to expand out of yourself and reach others through intention and presence, you begin to understand that a lot of people have low self esteem. They don't have a lot of respect for themselves. They don't have the confidence. They don't have the courage. They don't have the resilience. And I'm here to share with you why exactly they're lacking these key factors to living a real and raw life. In today's day and age, I feel like it's kind of tough to do so because we have no direction. It's very hard to find not even just a mentor, but a figure to look up to. Things are in such disarray. It's kind of sickening. It took me pain, suffering, and a lot of uncomfortable realizations in order to acquire the confidence that I've been dreaming of, grasping in my hand, and utilizing through my day to day life. I mean, I'm posting these videos now. That says a lot. I remember not too long ago, I was too afraid to even press record and speak my own thoughts that weren't from the minds of other people. I don't want to repeat things. I want to really share what's on my mind. You're going to die. And a lot of people try to escape from that thought because it sucks. No one wants to die. No one wants to experience their loved ones passing away, never seeing them again. Who knows what's after this? I don't know. You probably don't know either. And you need to understand that we're only here. We're only here once. YOLO, YOLO. That's a motto for a reason. You only live once, bro. So what are you so afraid of? You're afraid to die. That's what it is. You're afraid that your true, authentic self, other people will perceive as so disgusting that they need to get rid of you. You're not welcomed. You don't belong here. And that's the issue. Who's telling you these things? Is it yourself? Have you experienced it in real life? A lot of the times, people see what happens to other people and they create a narrative in their head so that they can be as safe as possible, so that they can avoid problems. Because when you avoid problems, you live an easy, peaceful life. But just because your life is easy and peaceful doesn't mean that it's purposeful. How can you be a purposeful individual if you're not being yourself and showing your true colors to the world? Even if it makes people uncomfortable, even if it makes people despise you, even if it makes people feel like you can't be in their lives anymore. Who are they to tell you how to live? Right? Think about it. Oh, nobody cares about you. Now, I wouldn't take this one too literal because if nobody cared about each other, people wouldn't sacrifice for others. So to take the idea that nobody cares about you and run with it, I wouldn't really say that's a good idea. But you need to understand that if you have nothing going on in your life and you have nothing to value for other people, why would they stay? Please be realistic. Why? Please drop in the comments down below why they would stay, because I can't think of any reason. And when people think that someone cares for them, they think of it as unconditional. I just can't see that. When I convinced myself that nobody really cared about me, it gave me the understanding that if I do X, Y, and Z, it doesn't matter because they don't really care. They don't care about me, they care about themselves. And the reason why this helped with my confidence is because a lot of the times, me personally, before I made a decision in my life, I would usually think, how would this person think? Not how I would think, not how I would feel. How would they feel? And I feel like that was a character flaw because I would care about how they feel because how they feel means that I'm going to feel a certain way from their response. So in reality, I'm really caring about myself. And once you realize that other people think like that too, other people think in a way that only benefits them, not only them, but them as the top priority, you're not their priority. So you need to act in a way that benefits you. If going up to that girl and saying whatever, it doesn't matter if you get rejected because you were moving with purpose. You were moving true to yourself. And that comes to my next point, where you're always going to be judged. It doesn't matter how hard you try, it doesn't matter how much you improve, how light, how dark you are, you're always going to be judged. I can't really explain this one, but it's just a reality that you're going to have to face. You see all these super successful, popular people online living their lives, probably completely different than how they were decades or years ago when they were younger. Some of those same people were probably bullied when they were younger. Today they're living a very successful, happy, purposeful life, and they still get haters for whatever reason. You know? I'm not really aware if I have too many haters because I'm in my own lane. I'm trying to focus on myself, worry about my own things that I can control. But I wouldn't really be surprised if there was somebody talking down on me for whatever reason, because it's so easy to be negative. Being a positive person is not easy. But it's so easy to get reeled into negativity. So please don't be surprised when somebody is doubting you, shaming you, throwing their negative energy at you just because you want to live. It doesn't matter if you live or don't live, you're going to get shamed either way. Because that's just something that you can't really control. Stuff like that may happen because the person who's hating might be going through something and they might just be projecting their insecurities, their negativity onto you because it makes them feel better. It doesn't mean you're doing something right or wrong. It really doesn't. Fuck that. Bro. When I got these piercings, I got a lot of mixed opinions. I don't give a shit. I got this shit because I thought it was sick. If I can, I'm gonna get more. But really, bro, do what you gotta do. I feel like deep down, a lot of us know what we truly want to do with our lives, what we want to do with ourselves, but there's just something stopping us. Whether it's the approval of somebody else, fear that you'll be shamed, ridiculed, judged. You can't escape that shit, bro. The moment you take that leap of faith and just do it. You know that old, I don't know if it's a meme. Was it a commercial or something? Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You know that dude Shia LaBeouf, whatever his name is? He had a point. He has a point. No one said it's gonna be so comfortable to do what you want to do, but life isn't easy. Life isn't easy. Whether you're broke, whether you're a millionaire, you're always going to have your own problems that you're going to have to deal with. Everybody perceives problems differently. Your problem is you're not confident enough, but not anymore, because when you apply these three truths to your life, you begin to realize I was really overthinking, and I just need to move. You need some emotion, bro. Once you get emotion and you understand how it feels to move based off how you feel and not how other people feel, fuck them. I'm telling you, bro, it's a game changer. It's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. It changed my life. And I'm eternally grateful. I really am.